So I was very impressed. And that's, I think, a perfect use case of how you could utilize an agent in a day-to-day. It reduces the amount of time individuals are responding, frees up their time to appropriately address those use cases, doesn't leave the customer hanging for a response, feels like they're being heard. So the customer side, I think agents are in particular probably some of the most useful agents to utilize, next to, I would say, probably sales. And in sales, again, it's a similar thing, but I feel like there's so many use cases that they can be applied, in particular like churn or churn prevention. So if like customers are on, say, a SaaS-based platform subscription and they're likely, or you have key indicators that is going to note that they're likely to stop their subscription at the end of the month, then you as a business can pick up on that through an agent and have a nurture be sent out by an agent, like the prospecting agent, like you talked about before in HubSpot, can be utilized just for that and respond to them in a series of nurture emails or text messages or whatever, saying like, hey, I see you're not using the platform recently, based upon what you talked about us before, these things might interest you about the platform, picks up all the history, behavioral data and insights from the CRM and gives a very contextual, personalized response back to that individual. So they're less likely to churn as a result. And already like some key figures are coming out like they did at Inbound, saying that those things are preventing churn or preventing customer loss in some way. So yeah, sales and customer service, huge marketplace for that, I reckon, when it comes to agents.
I think the precursor to this, the closest thing that comes to my mind, at least immediately, is having templates in HubSpot or in any CRM. And we all know that people across accounts are infamous for not using them. As an admin, we build templates and then they sit there unopened, unused. But the big difference here is that this is truly a more engaged, proactive, interactive version. And so as opposed to a customer service person sitting there, pulling up a template, doing some customization and clicking send, which might only take a minute or two, now you have an agent that can do this instantly all day long. And I see this as being something that truly drives businesses where roles evolve so that they become more valuable.